What is up, guys? JayFerGaming here. Welcome back to our F1 2010 career mode. This is season 2. This is race 4. If you missed the first 3 races of this season, go and check them out. Otherwise, I'm about to spoil the results by showing you the standings. But all in all, it's been a great start to the season and a bit of a contrast to last season. I don't know how things have become. I don't want to say easy, but the 2 wins in the first 2 races. I don't know, it just clicked into place. Obviously Australia last time out. Actually, I can't remember the order, what am I on about? But yeah, last time out wasn't as good. But Chinese Grand Prix, I'm a bit hit and miss around here, but I'll be looking for at least a podium. But we'll see how we do in qualifying. First lap, as tradition goes, I didn't put in a great lap, and we did some R&D in practice as well. So I've got the fast rich mix or whatever it's called in this game, but with this final lap we definitely need a lap, and we had some cars ahead of us, so I was hoping we weren't going to catch up to them, but we're going to be okay. Coming to the line, where's it going to be? It's P9 at the moment, and it looks like it is P9 overall, so not too bad. But the top 8 are absolutely miles ahead. They're only separated by half a second, and they're a full second ahead of me, so I don't know if that's going to translate into race pace. But if it does, then it's going to be a little bit worrying. But based on probably the first 2 races, then we can probably fight our way through the field and battle for at least the podium. It looks very great today, I must admit. Wow, that looks so dull, but 5 lights are coming up. I can't really see when, and away we go. Are we going to get a good start? We're straight up to Rich Mix. And no, we don't get a great start. There's a car coming up our inside. So we're going to go for the outside line. The AI always seem to go for that, so let's see if it actually works. We're going to make up any position. We've got a Renault barging us. Oh, we've hit Rosberg. That Renault, leave me alone, man. Jeez, he's just hitting me constantly. And put me into the Mercedes as well. So we're on the back of Massa. We've made up a position, which is always good. And let's see if we can get anyone into this braking zone. We usually do. And we're going to go for it up the inside of Massa. We're close to Button. We've hit him. Wow. We locked up there, just couldn't stop the car, but once again we make up a position. So if you don't get a penalty, it's a legal move in my eyes. That's my rule for the rest of the season. Even though a couple of them moves weren't the cleanest, there was more contact than I usually have. I'm usually a pretty clean driver, but the AI on here are so unpredictable. They just barge you out the way and just don't do the best of driving at times. And as you can see, just ahead, Button and someone else are going very defensive. And I'm just going to sweep around the outside. I'm going to get Button. I'll get Schumacher as well. Just overtaking 8 World Championships in 1 corner. Nicely done. Up to 5th. And that shows how weak the AI are at times. I mean, why did Button go defensive when Schumacher was already going defensive? Didn't really make any sense. Ahead of us, we have Hamilton battling, I think, a Red Bull. Well, let's see if we can catch up into the braking zone, into the hairpin. Yes, we can. We're so much quicker. Actually, it's Alonso. We do completely miss the apex, but them 2 battling ahead should give us a shot of going for the move. And as long as the 2 leaders don't get too far away, we could battle for the win here. We've had a great start, and it looks like it could get even better. We have decent straight line speed, actually. We stick with Hamilton here, so are we going to go for a move? He goes to fence. Oh, my God. That's a perfect example. I was going to go around the outside, and then Hamilton, who starts defensive, moves across. Like, there's no need at all. And that's probably why I make more contact in this career mode than the 2015 one, because the AI is just so stupid at times. But that's given Hamilton some breathing space. He's definitely getting held up by Alonso, but Alonso's not far behind a Red Bull. I think the 2 Red Bulls are leading here, and Hamilton's going to go defensive, kind of for no reason. So around the outside, he barges me slightly, but we've got the inside line, and I think we should get the position here. Yes, we do, up to P4, and now hopefully we can go after Alonso, unless we have to defend from Hamilton here. No, he's dropped back quite a bit. The AI aren't the greatest through that snail section, but yeah, Vettel pitted very early, which definitely suggests he's going for a 2-stop once again, and we're just chilling in 3rd here. We're a bit behind Alonso. Not for long though, because he spun it round. Wow, that's a basic mistake there. Obviously gone the power too early, and yeah, what can you say about the Ferrari driver? Now we're coming to the end of lap 4, and this was my original scheduled pit stop, but I upped it another lap, obviously, as I've said. In early races this season, I don't want to pit on the same lap as most of the AI. So Webber's gone in. We are trying to go for the overcut, but going deep into the hairpin's not going to help on our worn tyres. yeah, ABS has been off for the for both seasons so far, but I haven't really noticed it that often. You can stamp on the brake very hard at times, but yeah, it seems like in this race it's affected me more with the big braking zones, especially after that very long straight. So we're coming into the pits same time as Hamilton. Let's hope he doesn't jump us. Let's hope we have a quick stop. So we're coming into the box. Come on, guys, get us out ahead of the McLaren, and hopefully we can jump Webber. We'll see how we do. Onto the prime tyres, looking backwards. Hamilton's quite late out, actually. I think we've beaten them in the pits, so we've got a faster pit time than them. So where are we compared to everyone else? That is a Red Bull. Who is that? That's Vettel, who's going to be out the running, because I'm pretty sure if you pit on lap 2 or 3, you have to... Well, you don't have to, but the AI seem to pit again. Still trying to get my head around that. Why that happens, I don't know, but I'm guessing Webber is further down the road, and he's actually got the undercut on us. So lap 6 here, we're behind Vettel again. He's miles ahead of us and he goes defensive, which clearly slows his run. He was so slow there I made contact. Unbelievable. And you can clearly see what I mean with the AI being so unpredictable and just playing weird and weak at times. And yeah, blasted past the Red Bull, which is supposed to be the fastest car in the season. So Chandok in the distance, he went into the pits. 2 other cars who hadn't pitted yet are going into the pits now, and we're going to be up into our genuine position of 2nd place. We're actually not too far behind Webber, so could it be our 3rd win from 4 races? That would be unbelievable, and put our foot on this championship. I don't know why I've said that, like stamping the championship? Putting our stamp down on the championship, that's the one, that's what I meant. I really do say some stupid things during these videos at times, but yeah, we'll get over that and carry on chasing the Aussie Mark Webber. And, well, I could make a bold prediction here, based on what's happened earlier on in the race. Into this corner, Webber's going to go defensive, and I'm going to go clean around the outside of him, so, yeah, it looks like it's going to happen once again. But we actually go a little bit too deep. I'm not sure if I locked up there, but we're side by side with Webber through the snow section. We know the AI are incredibly strong around here. Yeah, right, and look at him fighting the wheel. There's no need for it, and that's probably why the AI lose so much time there. And we are into the lead once again in the Virgin. Brilliant times. Can Webber close in? He's got slightly better speed in the slipstream. Is he going to go for it down here into the hairpin? I have to go defensive, but no. Looks like he's actually going in up the inside, but no, that's not going to work, Mark. What are you thinking? And yeah, that's it, really. Pulled away once again. This race has been very similar to Bahrain. Was Australia the 2nd race? I think it was. As we lock up, but we've got no pressure. So it looks like we're going to take our 3rd victory from 4 races. And the championship, man, it's looking good, but there's a long way to go, but we're looking great at this point. Coming to the line, Virgin gets their 3rd win of the season. Fantastic. The championship lead is ours, and we've extended the gap as we beat our main rival Webber at the moment. So, that's another win, but if you look forward, Spain's the next race, and that's where the AI OP are, so I really have to win that one. So Webber and Hamilton make up the podium. Alonso, who spun earlier on, lost a lot of time, ended up finishing in 8th position. And can we keep this up? We're not going to do the next race. Monaco might be a bit tricky, but after that I can see us winning a number of races this season. Somehow the Virgin is pretty quick on this season, so imagine if I got promoted to another team. This season would be far too easy. I also saw Kovalainen finish 10th to get a point for Lotus. Massa still only has 1 point, wow. So we have a 20-point lead over Webber, looking very strong indeed so far, but yeah, we've always got to watch for all the other cars behind. Hamilton not too far behind, and then a lot of cars in the 30s, so we've built up nearly a 50-point gap on some of them guys already, so it's looking very promising indeed. Looking further down, Kovalainen has the same amount of points as Felipe Massa. Great job, number 2 driver. Constructors, we're down to 3rd as McLaren had overtaken us, but I wasn't expecting too much here. So if you've enjoyed this race, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see the Spanish Grand Prix next time out, and my struggles there, I can count on that, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.